Dodos will always be dodos. That's just what it is. It doesn't matter how many eagles it hangs around. It doesn't matter how many eagles it agrees with. It doesn't matter how big it smiles up in the eagle's face. It's still a dodo. To that eagle, he's a dodo. And to dodos, he's still a dodo. But, you know, sometimes a dodo will really think it could become an eagle. And it'll do everything it can to just stay on that eagle's good side and smile in his face. And once in a blue moon, it'll actually change what it is. But it won't change to an eagle because you're always a dodo. Until you're not. And you take that next step and you become something totally different. And unfortunately for them, it's not even an eagle it becomes. It's a whole different animal. A fucking raccoon. Make sure you put on your biggest smile. The camera's about to cut on soon, man. You gotta prove it to them. They ain't gonna just let you stay around for free. You better earn your keep, nigga. Jigaboo-hoo. Cry tears, they trying to undo what we fought for years. Weird. Look at these bastards on the biggest stages ever saying, yes sir, massa. Tears. Why is Van Jones crying again? Why are we lying and trying to pretend? I've had enough. They're trying to take that one route, repping everything but us. I see exactly what Son's about. I was gonna be laughing, but they took all of the fun out. Cause Tim Scott be tap dancing with all of his gums out. Might as well go back into the kitchen, cause that's the only place you'll find a cabinet position. Don't even know why I bother. Byron Donalds called him daddy, yeah, he hugged him like his father. Wore that hat and heard all the change in his voice. Labels whipped him for his masters. Slavery was his choice. Nigga, you gonna try to convince me cause that motherfucker got some classic rap albums I'm supposed to just ride for him. He ain't flipped a sample that nice in forever. Fuck that nigga and fuck you too. Candace Owens is a grifter. It's no wonder the right always picks her, cause she's the only one left painting a picture that supports the portrait of being victims. Fuck out of here. Plus there's Terrence K. Williams, jigabooing at Republican conventions, right next to David Harris Jr. for what it's worth, screaming for attention in a Trump t-shirt. How soon they forget those reporters with a lynch rod Smith, and he still carries their water. The harder he tries, he just gets blacker around the eyes. And Ben Carson, you should be embarrassed. This guy ain't a justice, his real name is Clarence Thomas. You should be so ashamed. He put affirmative action the same place as Herman Cain, I swear. Man, I swear. Go out there, put your shoes on. You know the shiny ones with the tap going on under them. Go ahead and earn your keep. Terrence K. Williams. Make sure you go on Fox News and they put your name across the bottom. Candace Owens. They'll call you a Democrat even though you don't even hold a seat anywhere. You'll get in the rotation of talking heads that they bring on every time they bring up anything that involves race. But don't worry, your schedule will be very, very clear because at the end of the day, he ain't touching no issues that got to do with us except for deportation and arresting. So you won't have much to talk about anyway. But don't worry, man, you earning that check, though. You jigabooing for that money, though, ain't you? Rod Smith. You cooning it up, ain't you? The King, Clarence Thomas. Is it worth it? R.I.P. to Herman Cain. Oh, I almost forgot. Shout out to my homegrown one, Armstrong Williams. Coon ass nigga.